Hello and welcome to Thalric Plays Hollow Knight. Let's jump straight into the episode. Okay. I see. I think I even saw this. Yeah. Okay, I saw. I actually saw. Okay, also clearer. I do have to be... I'm gonna wait for the lifeblood here. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more careful there. Okay, I think we probably dash at the high point first and then double jump. I did it in the wrong order. So we do this. Yeah, better. Way better. Okay. Once again, I'm gonna wait for the lifeblood heart now, since this is an area where I, do not have any healing right now. At least not a lot. Thank you, Llama. And it's such little room. You need to actually get the timing to jump up to the wall there so perfectly, otherwise you're just gonna not have enough height. And I made it work the first few times, but now I'm screwing it up, unfortunately. So, let me just drink one. Take a... I can't talk. Drink something, take a drink. Something. Come on, no! Don't know what's going wrong there. Why I could make it work twice in a row in the beginning, and now I just can't really seem to get that work. There we go. Better. Okay. Oh my god, come on. Too high. But I see what they want you to do there. So you bounce on that, you dash left, you jump, you bounce on the next one, and then we see from there. That's the general idea there right now. This one technically shouldn't really be an issue, I guess. Okay, more progress. This is going fine. This is a lot of fun, I gotta say. The beginning was a bit frustrating because it took us a while to get past the first longer area. But right now, this is pretty good. Oh, come on. Please don't tell me I'm gonna have to time my snail bounces on those things coming out now. Oh boy. Okay. Too high. Not jumpy enough. No, I double jumped. That was a problem. Nope, not sponsored by water. I mean, a sponsorship by a water would be kind of awesome, wouldn't it? Just, I mean... Oh yeah, you are right. The notes are getting higher. Game is becoming more and more dramatic. Whoops. That was actually very, very close. Nope, I'm dead. I knew I was gonna be off there, timing-wise. Yeah, okay. Oh, come on. I slipped. Nope. Okay, I should have jumped there. Ooh, this area is... Now that they include more timing with these... It's pretty mean, but it's doable, I think. Wow, I slipped off. You see, I walked off the ledge there and instantly did a double jump. That's also something you don't see every day, I guess. And I tried to stay on there just to get the feel for the right timing before I move, but I slipped off again. Too high. I tried to land there very high so that I have a little bit more time to readjust. As we've seen, not the right move. I just need to go and be... I hoped. I really hoped. Also, the question is, do I go like I did there? Do I go over? Or is going under better? Nope. See, I've got the timing on the first jump, I think, for the most part here. Did not stick. Ah, well. Still. I can't unhear now, by the way, Llama, now that you've pointed it out, that the music is getting more and more dramatic because the notes are getting higher. It's more forceful. No! Personal preference under is your jam, though. Okay. I see. So there, you actually... That also answers the question of, is both doable or viable? And apparently it is. That's good to know as well. Ah, crap. Let's see. No, I slipped off again. That's my main issue right now on these wall slides. I always slide off because my timing's not good for some reason. I'm just not connected to the wall anymore. Come on. Nope, that was wrong. That's better. I feel like under could be a bit tight for me, but over the timing is gonna be harder since you have to figure out how early you need to jump there to make it past. Nope, wrong. Better. I always jump too high there as well. Wait, I remember some thorns you're not actually hurting you, you can walk on them. Well, finding those is gonna be next to impossible as long as I don't deliberately look for them, and I'm not sure I really want to do that. Nope, that's not gonna work. Now. Too high. I always need to just readjust more, I think. This is just unnecessary damage. Nah, no cheese for me. I don't want the cheese. All I want is to bounce the way I was meant to. That just kills you instantly, unfortunately. No, I was too... I love how this works out, because you still hit with your nail downwards blindly, but you know that they're coming up, so you're hitting them there if your timing is correct. It's so good. Or you can just go for the little bit more obvious timing, like I did there, where they're already there. I had a double jump there. Can mash the crystal heart? Take my time? What? What crystal heart? No? Whoops. Nope, okay. Oh, my super dash. Yeah. I just need to... I always slip off the ledge there, and I'm still falling, and I've got so little room. I'm still not used to that technique, so I'm still hesitant to use it from time to time. See, I pressed it there, and I slid off the wall. That's what I mean, basically. I don't know why that happens. I probably... The first press was too early, and that just locks it at that case for some reason. It's weird sometimes. Sometimes I still don't understand why my inputs don't go through. I've been trying to figure out in some areas why the game is behaving the way it does. And for some of these, I still don't have a good answer. Oh, that was too high. Can I just do this? Oh yeah, wow. Really? You can get past the first area completely with the dash. Is that what you meant? No, I should have double jumped there. So I can do this and just skip the... Well, if I should probably stop it first, but... I can just skip this. That's helpful. It's not that needed because the timing on the first few are not that bad. But it does technically make it a little bit faster, assuming I don't screw it up. I think I should just skip that one and try to hit the buzzsaw instantly. Well, it's useless for the most part. There are some areas where you cannot really heal as much. So I think the Hive Blood does still have its place, but it's not nearly as useful as in the White Palace. I agree with that. Nope, I should have just jumped. Why am I trying to change the formula? That is the big question. And then I double jumped there again. I tried to readjust again, but I was too low already, so I double jumped. Yeah, I know. I'm not rushing it. I'm just trying to have some fluid movements in here, which might make it look like that, but I'm not trying to rush it on purpose. I'm just making wrong calls for some reason. But it's not because I'm trying to rush this. Yeah, this is what I need to do. Just, that's the one I'm screwing up too much. See, that's the one I just need to do that. And there I need just better timing, basically. I did not press down. I did not press down. That's the one that screws me over the most, I think, is when I slip up there and go too high. And I instantly get caught on the thorns that are there. I hit it, but too late. Come on. This is just unfortunate. Because I have a chance to make progress there, and then I screw it up by the teensiest bit of a frame, because I press the down hit a bit too late. Or I jump too high. Pick your pick. No, I had too much airtime. That's gonna be tonight, Llama. That's at least the general idea. He wasn't quite sure yet if he had the time. He is interested though, and I've already installed the game. So, no, I was too high. Finally some progress though, again. So there is a distinct possibility that's gonna happen, but it's gonna be tonight in that case, so this evening. I don't even know when yet, because he's got plans to go eat with family. So he couldn't tell me yet when he was gonna be available. Why am I had a double jump. I double jumped too late. My god, that area is long. Okay. But we'll see, basically. And if there's no Bloodborne, I don't know quite yet what I'm gonna do, but we're gonna do something in that case tonight. No, crap. Okay. Ooh, thank you, thank you. I mean, bouncing on the buzzsaws isn't that hard, technically, I'd say. I just need to be careful to not screw up my positioning there, and that I don't go too high. I think that's the biggest risk that I run there, is that I hit the thorns that are above me, because I try to get too much airtime to give myself room to readjust, which in that case then causes me to, like there, hit a thorn and die. Every damn time. I just don't know why my thumb is glued to the button in that case. Come on. Really? Wrong direction? Know your feeling, little buddy, but we gotta go through. There's only one direction for us to go, and that is forward. Ah, should have done a little hop. Okay, that area is mean. You need to go all the way over to the right, then dash, jump up. My god, okay, they are really pulling out everything right now, aren't they? But I understand, whoops, what I need to do there. The execution is going to be ridiculous, because that saw blade is moving a lot faster than these ones, basically. Whoops. Yep, too much height. Too much height. Once again, what I've mentioned. Biggest issue we can have. Nope, okay, I mistimed those. Did I mention that I had too much height already? Maybe once or twice, I assume. Not quite sure. Please remind me. And I promise I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm actually just screwing it up that much naturally. My goodness. It's such a tight jump for me. Actually, wow. I screwed it up there, but actually amazed that it worked, and going below might actually be better after all. I tried it once here, it worked pretty well. What the? Makes moving with the spikes that come up a little bit easier, as long as they don't shoot up while you're right there. I think it works pretty okay, so let's see if that maybe is better in total. And I instantly go over again. Come on. I mean, probably can't blame my hands, because I have been too late with the bounce. I have been going exclusively over that obstacle for an undisclosed time now. Okay. I didn't hit the bones there. Otherwise, I would have been able to move on, I think. See, now I wanted to go up. While going up, I remembered, oh no, I want to go down instead. Or I want to go past this like this. Yeah, and that's what I meant. When they're right there at that point, it's just bad. But that's why I killed myself there, because I was not able to make that decision at that point. Too high, too high. Too far up in the air. And I do care, unfortunately. Yeah, that one I gotta figure out a little bit more how to go about it. And I should have just dropped there and not done the double jump. That was my main error there. Yeah. The issue is if the buzzsaw is high there, which unfortunately it feels like it is very often when I get there. It's very difficult to just make this go by quicker. And keeping the timing with the spikes is right now giving me a bit of a headache. I pressed down. Come on, game. Whoops. Why am I even doing this? That was just... I knew that was gonna happen. For some reason I couldn't stop myself. Better. Too high, come on. This is what is not okay. That should not happen. I think I gotta talk a little bit with my thumbs here. Buddies, what are you doing? See? And instantly they refuse to cooperate. And they just go ugh on the cat. Nope, not gonna happen. This is so bad. Okay, so this is where we're gonna spend an eternity of our life, unfortunately, apparently. Come on. Let's heal. Fill up our soul. I mean, technically, this is just getting down the movements enough that you do not make mistakes anymore, and you do not have a goldfish brain that makes you forget simplest movements like these. After a minute or so. Well, something like that. Wow, really? So I'm doing worse again after making it to that area back there once. I just can't get there again right now. But I think the main issue of this challenge is not necessarily the difficulty. Crap, okay. But it's an endurance factor. How long can I do this before I get infinitely annoyed with the game and just do not want to do this anymore? And we're not there yet. It's gonna take a while. It's not the most exciting thing to execute this for the 100th time in a row. Gotta be honest about that. But it's also not killing me. And it's still kinda enjoyable from a technical standpoint, since this is really difficult, and I kinda like that. Okay, I nail bounced, but I was too low already, so it still killed me because the spikes came out too far, too high. Unfortunately. See, I only did a little hop there, but then I screwed up the follow-up there, because the buzzsaw was too high at that moment. And so I had to readjust yet again, and that never goes well for me. Come on. That's also a mistake I keep doing, because I do not see the buzzsaw that comes in from the right at that point, and that makes me want to keep my air time so that I can... What? Wait. Let me... Nope, okay. I do have to bounce. They were just still there. I was confused. I was trying to figure out why I could still bounce there, but I bounced on the spikes that looked like they were no longer there and not on the thorns, which is why I just right now dropped myself into the thorns twice, because I thought, hey, maybe there's something to that. Shouldn't have double jumped. I mean, the good thing is I always know why I die. No, I should have taken the little bit. I should have taken the middle one to take the break. Basically, I shouldn't have tried to skip the one saw. It just felt like it could work. But the game obviously showed me the error of my way. High timing. The other saw takes too long to come back. So this is gonna be the challenge now. Figuring out the timing there to be able to balance on that one saw. I think I know what I need to do. No, too slow. But getting the timing down out of the fluidity of this, basically, is gonna be really difficult. Like there, for example. And that's what I'm gonna have to learn, is how to use that one spiky area coming up in a moment. I think maybe we can... Too high. Maybe we can avoid that. And just bounce on the saw instead? Maybe? Yeah, if the issue is that saw moves, and then you've got these spikes coming up and down as the alternative to try and get the timing right for the buzzsaw that moves back and forth there fast that you need to grab. Yeah, it's crap, that as well. Nope, okay. Going under it, also not the smartest call, as it turns out. Yeah. Nope, unfortunately, no new bread. Well, I did bake a bread yesterday, but it was the first one that just I don't know what went wrong. It's completely tanked. It's just not eatable. Something went really wrong. I think because I am. Oh, no, whoops. I'm always using my sourdough, but I let it starve for a few days because I was lazy, and I think it just wasn't active enough, so the thing that half of the thing that I prepared overnight just didn't work out, so it didn't really sour the way it was supposed to, and I think that caused some issues. I don't know, though. It's the first time that has happened to me. I mean, I've baked less than a dozen breads by now. Or at this point. So I don't know, but that was just not presentable. Why am I thinking like this? I'm not. That's the issue. No, what? That's why I'm always getting a bit mad, because I hit right instead of down. If I had hit down, we would have been able to continue there. I tried to jump, but I was already slashing down, which is why I couldn't get the jump there in time, but better again. Too high. Okay, I tried to sneak past there because I wasn't sure if I could keep bouncing on the spikes, or if I would screw up the timing. This is much better. I tried again, but I was already off timing there and it was too late to go back, unfortunately. Come on. Not even that hard. Well, that one was kind of dumb though. So this one really is a bit of a stopper for us right now, isn't it? Because... yeah, why am I trying this again? Going under. I think it's just my brain thinking... My brain thinking. Yes, it's not me thinking, it's my brain thinking, because that's two separate entities, obviously. But it's me thinking there, I just cannot bounce there long enough for the timing to work out, so I'm just gonna try and go past it anyways, and that just doesn't work, because I don't want to keep standing there and bouncing on these, but technically I can do that indefinitely, and I do have to learn how to do that for the last buzzsaw anyways. So I just need to be there and be patient about things, at least a little bit. Too high. I try to stay up there again. The interesting thing actually right now is I'm not frustrated at all. I thought I would become frustrated at this, but just I'm completely in the zone right now, and for some reason that appears to be helping with my motivation in this. Oh, come on. In this area. I'm just taking every failure as just nothing, basically. I'm just going. I'm accepting it as a part of everything. I'm not happy about it, obviously, but it's fine. We're just gonna keep going, and we're gonna make this work. See? And when it all lines up like this, it's just beautiful. Don't get too high. Don't get too high. No, I jumped too early there. I should have delayed the double jump and then gone for a higher jump. That would have worked better. See, I'm learning little by little. But I didn't hesitate this time to try and stall out on top of those spikes. So as we can see here, I can potentially nail bounce on those if I don't screw up my timing indefinitely. I tried to jump and save myself, but it didn't work out in time. But I'm getting more and more confident with that area, so I think it's only a matter of time until I can attempt that. Ah, too high. Okay, I technically hit it. Just my jump before was not high enough, so the spike still impaled me. Come on. The other saw moved over to the right again, so I lost my momentum because I didn't think I would be able to get there. But maybe I should have been able to, or I could have done that after all. We'll never know, obviously. That's still something that really just should not happen. Ah, no. Okay, I screwed up that timing. That was my own fault through and through. By the way, what does... Oh my god, we already have past 1 p.m. Nope, okay, I already, unfortunately, dashed already there. No. I should have let it run through and then taken the jump and just hit the third spike. I do understand why I screw up my timing and how I would need to go about it to fix it like this. That's what I did just a moment ago, basically. But this time my execution was better. No! See, this is the difficult one. Learning how to balance that one out. That you can stay there until the buzzsaw comes back. Is buzzsaw even the right word? Should I just say saw blade? I don't know. Either way, we're gonna fill up on soul again. In light of the very dramatic music. Yeah, I think there was no way for me to really get that one. Still, maybe. But I tried for the airtime and that killed me again, unfortunately. Yeah, that's what I need to do. And even that, I jumped too high in that case. I should have only bounced a little bit. Made it, technically, once again. It doesn't necessarily help. Yeah, sometimes it's just the timing is kind of off for me. Once I get here, I feel like I'm doing okay. Because I can use the dash to save myself, but then I overshoot and screw myself there. So, still have to learn how to deal with that. But I just can't get there enough times to really make it stick yet and make progress there, so that I understand more how to go about that. Yeah, should have just not done that. Should have tried to bounce on the spikes a little bit longer. Too high. Whew. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, we've learned that by now. That every time I say I'm doing okay, I'm not taking damage, I'm instantly bound to just, doom. That's out of the question, obviously. That's just, how it goes. See, I just need to be... This is actually, that area is... By now, me having to learn how to be... Close. I got there the first time. I was about to jump, but then I hit the button a little bit too late. Not sure I would have been able to pass it because my dash wasn't perfect. It was a little bit early, I feel like. But then I would have been able to see what I need to do next. I kind of get the feeling you have to just bounce on the same buzzsaw again. But we'll see. Why am I even jumping there? I should just bounce. Nope. Okay. How? Okay, I made it. I made some progress. Do I just commit over to the right? I think I'm gonna try that next. I feel like that was very, very close to our next, hopefully, real progress. But it's getting better, definitely. And my assumption was correct, you just bounce off the same saw blade again. Ah, okay, I should have just taken my time there again. I'm still too hasty there. Whoops. Okay, usually you can slide off and then you get your dash back. That's what I've been doing so far there for a while now. Okay, I need to heal. To make that go by a little bit more fluid, that actually worked pretty well for a while, but I was a little bit too low there. Didn't work out in that case. So what I mean is this here, for example. No, I'm just... Now I'm trying to overcorrect and I'm jumping too high again there. To try and... Let's just not make this pretty. Let's just make this work. This is what works. I do not need to... Ooh. I was about to wait for the saw, for the spikes. It was close. A little bit too much height, but otherwise I think I would have been able to hit the buzzsaw. See, that's what I mean. That's what I tried to do there. This time I just did it on muscle memory, apparently, which is also interesting. Okay. I'm not sure if what I did was right there. I don't think so. I think you're supposed to try and do this differently. But I'm not quite sure yet how. Too high? Okay. That one I'm also too hasty. Sometimes it works out. Yeah, okay, why? Not good. Okay. Actually amazing. See, you have to readjust a bit there, and then I adjusted too much again. But I was bouncing there for a bit, which worked out. But if you always go for the higher jump at some point, the timing's gonna be off, and you're not gonna be able to get that the way you wanted to. So that's kind of a problem. And I made the first readjustment was correct, but the second one was just too low of a jump afterwards. I could have done a bigger jump there again. Very close, but worked. I should have jumped there. That would have been better. Yeah, I shouldn't have dashed there before the double jump. I lost a lot of height there, and I just couldn't get up high enough again to deal with that. I'm so dreading the occurrence of those two enemies. They're just gonna kill me, aren't they? And I'm gonna have to redo all of this. Oops. I mean, you never know. But that's always in the back of my mind, is the fact that there is combat to come. I tried to make the jump as long as possible, but I feared that would happen, unfortunately. I screwed that up too much. Yeah, this is definitely the longest we've been stuck at an area in the Path of Pain. Not surprising. I mean, this is by far the difficult stuff, the most difficult stuff, because there's a lot of timing going on here. That's just really, really mean. It's very difficult, for me at least right now, to figure out how to get this done. I mean, I know what I need to do, but the execution is just not easy. Anything but, unfortunately. Ah, I was so close, and then I tried to bounce just the teensiest moment too early, I feel like. That was not a lot of room missing for us to make that work. Issues, I still think I tried to make that work wrong the last time. The way I moved past, once we got past that buzzsaw. And that doesn't help right now, since there are these two buzzsaws that I feel like I need to dash through. Which would mean I would need to bounce on this fast-moving buzzsaw. This one. A bunch of times still. I gotta say, I do not mind the change in color. I can see why some people don't like it for areas like Dirtmouth, but I don't mind it. It's pretty okay. Wow, okay. I mean, Dirtmouth is supposed to be creepy, and the sound design... Yeah, that's not good enough. That does not work. The sound design still makes it creepy, but it is a little bit better lit now, which... I mean, it has its perks and drawbacks, of course, but I don't care that much, to be honest. Nah, I should have done that differently. Woo! Too early, too early. I tried. Oh, the color change in Dirtmouth was a bug, it was fixed. Okay, well, that's better in that case. I mean, once again, I would be fine either way, but I can see why people like the original lighting in Dirtmouth better. And if it was a bug to begin with, I mean, that point is moot by now, basically. And outside of that, I do like the colors. I mean, this is a gorgeous game. It has been one before the color change, so it wasn't necessarily needed for me. But looks pretty good, I'd say. What they did overall. Would have needed a little bit more airtime there. I'm always misjudging when I need to start the jump. I started the jump too early there, so I fell too low. I would have needed to wait maybe half a second longer. It's not much. That's part of the issue, that the room for error here is not big. So if you mistime it by just the teensiest amount, it's already gonna cost you your life, basically. Okay. Not horrible, but I think I need to bounce there twice. Oh yeah, that it's just a small developer studio, basically. It's there 2 to 5 people making this entire game. It's kinda nuts. Yeah. Jump too high, jump too long. Just jumped all wrong. Hardy. Yes. Come on. So I'm still not really frustrated with this, but it's starting to get a little bit boring that I just can't seem to make any progress here until I suddenly get the magical timing right. But oh my god. We are obviously gonna keep going. We make it until we break it, basically. But we'll see. Oh, come on. Hit. Or hit. Really? Those are the ones that are starting to annoy me a teensy bit, and that's not a good thing. Because I'm okay if I screw up my timing at that last nail bounce now, but I'm no longer okay with getting too much jump height. That's just something that should not happen at this point anymore. I've attempted this particular area, I assume over 100 times by now. So that's really not that acceptable anymore. So the first cracks are starting to show in my armor. So how much more will I be willing to take before it starts to really get on my nerves? I think we've got some ways to go for that. It's fine. Just not happy that these are still happening overall. Wow, really? Don't worry. I keep my guard up. If I manage to make this. Always on my mind. There's always something worse happening. Ooh, okay. I should have instantly dashed there. That would have saved us, I think. If I had done that. But yeah, this is just dumb. That was not a... Actually amazed that I did not die there. That was very lucky. Sometimes the game throws you a bone with one of these, I feel like. No, I was too slow. But I feel like I got a leg there again. Don't I? This is a real problem. I felt like the game lagged there again. I might just be trying to look for excuses right now, but it felt like it. But I'm not sure if it actually was or not. So come on. Nope. I lost too much height there. I knew it was gonna fail before it even failed. I tried to save it, but did not happen. Unfortunately. I always go for a little bit too much airtime there. And then I screw that up. And I never can practice that specific area because it's so hard for me to get there. So I really hope I can just figure out how to do that the right way. Nope, I'm dying. Next time. Come on. Come on. Hi again. got you. I know I'm gonna make it, and then I'm instantly gonna die again. So I'm gonna have to redo this, of course. This is... I think I'm gonna try to shut up now a little bit more and see if maybe that helps again. Sometimes it does. Better. Bad. Really bad. I got in the flow and thought, hey, let's keep going, and then it's just not gonna work out. Bit too hasty, unfortunately. I tried to combine it. I needed to do a small hop there. Otherwise, the spikes would have impaled me. But I tried to just make it so small that I could still get them afterwards, but it didn't work out, unfortunately. Okay, that one I did not expect to hit. Why did that work to begin with? That was weird. I misjudged the time in between. I thought it would need to come back already, but it takes longer than expected. Because I can't get there on the regular still after these many attempts. And that means I just can't learn the timing there very well. Why did I even try that one? That was just not smart. No! If what's a bug? Friendly llama, what do you mean? We're getting there. I saw the spikes going down, and I made the decision to go down, but then I instantly realized that it's gonna kill me, they're gonna impale me, and that's why I fell there. No, come on, really? I walked off the ledge. Yeah, that's what I mean. I tried it anyways this time. Yeah, I'm mad. Hitting the ground and bouncing off it, it might have been a spike move afterwards. Yeah, that's what it looked like to me, or that's what I assume. But usually, if that happens there, the spikes just impale you instead, basically. So that one, it just feels weird. Ah, whoops. That's the direction I was hitting. No, what am I doing there? Not the right thing. That's what I'm doing there. I try to force it, and that's never a good idea in any situation. You should not try to force things. Because it's not gonna work. Also, going under a buzzsaw. Not gonna work. Gonna have to use it there, buddy. Much as you do not like to do that. Getting impatient is getting you nowhere. Screwed up the jump. Ah. Bummer. I always, when I see them coming up there, I'm so scared, so I instantly press the jump button afterwards, which just means I do a little hop instead of getting some airtime, which is what I really need there. And that's why I died there. Nope, nope. I feel like you can actually bounce there, because they weren't up there yet. That's so weird. And it's been so long since I've been able to get there. Well, how do we celebrate Easter over there? Well, I don't know. It depends on the household, I guess. I'm not really a religious person, and neither are my parents in that matter, at least. So we don't really celebrate Easter. They're gonna eat something nice. I know that they've got some plans, and I bought a nice steak for myself as well, so I'm gonna eat some tasty food afterwards, but that's just in name because of Easter. I'm so mad. Come on, I finally make it there again, and then I got hit by the buzzsaw, and I couldn't even try out how to get past there again. What about you? And with your family? Any plans for Easter, for today or tomorrow, or something like that? Come on. What the... So I think we're getting to a point where I'm gonna take a quick break in a moment, just so, for one, I need to go to the toilet. And also I could use a few minutes to clear my head, because it's starting to affect me, because we've been stuck at this specific... Oh my god. Or a bit now. And it's starting to get to me a little bit. I want to try and get this to work, but I think I could use a break in a moment. I'm going to give it a few more tries, and then we're going to get there. What the? I really ricocheted off that edge, didn't I? That looked weird. Come on. I mean, I can still kind of blame the game for being this freaking hard. I mean, it is the Path of Pain. It's aptly named. Don't know what else I was expecting. I am experiencing some internal pain at this point. But yeah. Outside of that, I know it's just my inability to hit the right frickin' buttons that is causing me most of the pain. It's all self-inflicted. Yeah, it's... You need to hit that so far on the right, though. To get that to work, so that you can even get under there. Oh, you're in the Middle East, so you don't really celebrate Easter over here. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. I mean, on the upside, it is a national holiday in Germany. So I had Friday and I'm gonna have Monday off, so I'm not gonna complain. I guess. Has its perks. But I assume you just have different holidays than we do. In some areas, of course. I mean, it's not like we even have the same holidays in one country. There are some holidays here that are only celebrated in parts of... I try to make it a small hop in parts of Germany and not others, so... That alone does not make it consistently per country. Consistent, that's talking. See, I feel like if I'm not overthinking this, I'm doing better again. So that was just one train of thought that I tried to make a little bit longer with a whole holiday shtick, maybe, something like that. Because I felt like it was going pretty well. And now I'm talking about it in an attempt to recapture that moment, and I'm failing miserably. So we're back to the I'm gonna take a 5-minute break idea in a moment now, I guess. But we are... Wow. Not quite there yet. I should have jumped there. I need to remember, once I make a nail bounce happen, I do get my jumps back and my dashes back. So I didn't need to just force a second nail bounce there to try and stay next to the buzzsaw. I could have just jumped like there. I mean, I've got time. We've got nothing else to do. I'm gonna finish this. Ramblings of a madman. Aha, come on. Yeah, once again, too far on the left. That's my main concern right now, or my main issue, our main problem. For one, I mean, we are getting there more often than not by now. This area is still kind of annoying, but once we get past that, as long as I don't mess up my my inputs too much, it's all fine. But I need to hit him there so close to that middle part where I cannot just follow, basically, so that I can dash through there. And that's my main problem right now. That's what is stopping us from really seeing the other side there more than the twice that we've done so far. I saw my opening and I took it, and it worked. I tried. I thought it would maybe work, but I was a little bit too optimistic on that one. But what we can definitely say is that my bouncing on that one particular... whoops, yeah, that was dumb. On that one particular spike is getting a lot better. I think I've got that down quite a bit now, and now it's all a question of timing. With that moving buzzsaw again. And that's where it gets really complicated. As we've seen, I mean, I've been able to get past that... Oh boy. Past that specific area twice now. So not that far. So one more attempt right now, and then I'm gonna take a quick break. so close. So close. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Hollow Knight. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see me play more Hollow Knight, just stick around. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you will tune in next time and have a nice day. Bye guys.